So here's Crumpsall tram stop in North Manchester, and it used to have two platforms, but the third platform was added during the redevelopment between 2017 and 2019, and the third platform was built so that Trafford Park services, which would start in 2020, could terminate here, but I don't see anything on those display boards. Not a single regular service has stopped at Crumpsall's third platform since its opening in August 2019. Now, just briefly, Crumpsall used to be a railway station, and it was converted to Metrolink in 1992. Today, the stop at peak times serves 20 trams an hour in total. Crumpsall had a couple of years of redevelopment works to make room for the third platform and improve accessibility to the tram stop in the process. But the third platform's purpose as the northern terminus for Trafford Park services still hasn't been fulfilled. Well, it's not exactly true that this third platform has never been used in passenger service. It has, just not under normal circumstances. The only times the third platform has ever been used was for stabling out-of-service trams, for testing, of course, and for extra services or modified services during times of disruption. And that's pretty much it. There's never once been a regular service at this third platform. Now, it's good that the platform hasn't just been unused for the past 6 years, but when is it actually going to get its regular service? And why hasn't it happened sooner? Well, the short answer is, trams are needed elsewhere. Firstly, 5 trams are needed for the service between Deansgate and the Trafford Centre to run every 12 minutes. Extending the service through the city to Crumpsall, as planned right now, would likely do more harm to the network as a whole than good. Up to Crumpsall, 3 extra trams would be needed to run the service, which might not seem like much, but it means possibly sacrificing a few double trams on other much busier lines, like the Altrincham line for example. And plus some trams need to be kept out of service, just in case they're needed. On the 22nd of May, I recorded how many single and double tram services were running on the network. It's probably a bit inaccurate, but here are the results. About 114 actual vehicles in service at a time out of the 147 in the fleet. Plus there are some trams out of service long term. The number of trams required to stay in the depots during service hours isn't clear, but that remainder might account for the 30 or so left over. I'm honestly guessing. It seems then that what the Metrolink does during events or peak times is less about getting extra vehicles from the depot and more about changing the service pattern around to maximise capacity. Running extra trams through the city to Crumpsall would complicate this, and the benefit likely wouldn't measure up to the cost. In a nutshell, we need more trams, and this platform probably won't see regular service to the Trafford Centre until that happens. I might talk about plans for new vehicles in a future video. Crumpsall now has a similar layout to Shaw and Crompton. Of course, Crumpsall has more infrastructure, mainly because some was inherited from British Rail, and it also requires ramps and stairs to get passengers down to platform level. Shaw and Crompton, however, is at ground level. It was rebuilt for the Metrolink on the opposite side of the road to the railway station, and its layout is less complicated than Crumpsall by a long way. Also, the direction the third platform at Crumpsall is facing is about 3 degrees offset to the others, probably to make room for a larger platform and utilise the space available. The third platform is also the shortest a Metrolink platform can be, 54 metres. The other two are 74 and 64 metres long. Crumpsall station as a whole looks much safer now. Even though the new platform is slowly getting less new and its planned use hasn't been fulfilled yet, this upgrade was definitely needed, and it's very much welcome. If you enjoy watching this kind of thing, please consider liking the video and maybe sharing it. Subscribe if you like, and thanks for watching.